Okay, good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode of Montreal Technicals. As you all know, this is basically a market outlook session. We get to see what opportunities can grab from the market. Yeah, and then you guys get to see how I get my entries and exits. So, before we get started proper, for those that are watching this video on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the page, and you can always drop comments on what you want to be seeing from me more. So let's get started. So currently, there's a news on GBP right now. Whoa, there's news on GBP right now, GDP month on month. That's by 8 a.m. That which is now, and then the values are just released. The actual is actually lesser than the previous and then the forecast. Ah man. Then we have news by 2:30 on CAD and then on USD by 4 p.m. The market was very one kind yesterday. Today too, it wants to be one kind. So let's start with NZD USD. Okay, what is NZD USD? So yesterday I felt like we exited the range. So we actually broke above this level here. We actually broke above that level. But then price did not come back to sort of okay, we had the impulsive move, price did not come back to what how will I put it now? Price did not come back to take the retest and then the next impulsive move. That's it, no retrace for the next impulsive move. Price just continued coming down, and then up to now it's still coming down. It's still just sloping down, slowly, still just sloping down. Now price is currently at this lows here, which is showing small buys. Right now, honestly, I'm not going to say anything about it. Looks like this is more or less like another range. I thought we exited the range yesterday, but we still just came inside. So all these pairs, the whole up to now, they have not been ready to do clean market structure for somebody to trade. It has just been one kind. So let's just let it be. AED USD is the same thing. Okay. We basically just did this stuff. We exited this range that we had here. Not really range, but then we exited this point. And then we started another one at the top here. Like, I still don't understand what's happening. Still don't understand. And then now we're creating another one here. So it's more or less like we left this one and then entered this one. So I'm still going to let it be. I want to see price create proper price action, proper market structure. It's market structure. I trade nothing more, nothing less. So I'm not really going to say anything about it. I'll just let it be. Then my red list, GBP USD. Okay. GBP USD is fair enough. So we actually broke above, and then we just tapped into this area. And I think that's around, if it's not our 0.6, then it's extreme close to 0.7. Yes, it's close to 0.79. Let's go to the 15 minutes and see, do we have any entry criteria? No entry criteria. I'm going to leave this one alone. Not really leave it, but then price basically just retraced, and then we're actually struggling to, we have not actually tapped the 0.79 of our Fibonacci levels.
But there's something, there's one pin bar there.
Which one? This one?
The one after, the one before.
The one, there's one
This
pin
one.
bar.
This one, that's not a pin bar. It's not even a bearish pin bar. A bearish pin bar.
No, not.
Which one?
No, the bullish pin bar.
This one?
No, the other side. Come to the other side.
This one?
No.
This one?
No.
Okay, this one?
Yeah. Yes. No, the other one.
This one? Well, after that pin bar, price still continued going down. See, one thing with entry criteria, but if you see entry criteria at night, leave it alone. This was around 22 minus 2, that's 10 o'clock. All these ones, it was at night. And then that's why most times, that's why I don't trade at night. Most entry criteria you see at night, price still go and break it. it's better to see it when there's volatility in the market, because that will be the period where a whole lot of people actually jump on the market when they see it. So this basically, it's GBP USD now. It's just left for anybody that wants to trade it. The person can trade it, but me, I'm not trading it. You can just wait for price to get back into that range and then still just drop your stop loss below the 0.79 and then just targets up here, which is around the 2.9 hour. That's basically it about this one. If you want to take it, you can just look at it that way. Because price actually broke above, we created a higher high, price came down, and then it's trying to create a higher low. So let's just watch and see how it plays out, basically. Then we have Euro USD. Yesterday I was feeling like, oh, Euro USD has finally exited the range, and then it went on to sell like crazy, I think it's the same thing with GBP USD. It's just tapping into that 0.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but this one I'm going to leave it alone. This one was already tapped to 0.9, 0.79. So it's a no-go area for me. Most of these pairs, I'm just waiting. What I'll just watch out for Euro USD and I see if we can break this low, or if we are going to go back up and then break the high. That's basically what I'll just sit back and watch. Then GBP JPY. This one up to now has not started selling. Sorry. This sell we had on GBP JPY yesterday, it took us out. After I did strong head, I was like, I was not going to trade it. And then last, I see jumped on it. Up to now, it has not started selling. And price has not broken the lower high yet, which means the sells are still valid. Well, I'm not going to trade it. I'll just leave it alone. I'll just let it be. Then this is what? This is gold. So gold basically exited the range to the downside now. And then it's coming back to retest. Let me see. Honestly, those that want to trade gold can trade gold, but me, I'm not trading this. I feel I just have this whole phobia for gold this year. But then what gold has just done is we basically just it's not like a range, but it's what they call all these chart patterns people. The thing just did this whole stuff. Yeah.
Meaning like this one, we can use
and then it's sold to the downside. So currently I'm just what's up?
Meaning like this one now, maybe we can use zones for what?
No, you still use your zones now. You still use your zones. At every point you have to use your zones. It's your zones that will determine you are going to enter or not. So
okay.
Honestly, I'll not say anything about gold right now. Honestly, I'll not say anything about gold. Because I don't know. I feel I'm frustrated from it because you still make an analysis and then to do whatever it wants to do. But then let me clear this whole stuff. Let's look at it properly. So the last higher low this thing broke was this one here. So we can actually watch and see. Yes, let's plot our fib and see. 0.618 is around that area. Yeah. So we can just sit back and see whether price will get into the extremes around this area, and then maybe we'll be looking out for a retest to take a sell to the downside. I'm setting an alert. No, I'm not setting an alert on it. If you guys want to trade it, you can trade it. If I set an alert on it, price reach there and I want to take the sell. So now you can just watch out for something like this for that sell to the downside. If you can have it, fine. If you can't, it's all right. So that's basically it. Is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at?
Is that AUD you were checking at time? I didn't really understand what you said there.
Which one?
The AUD, is it AUD?
Okay, AUD USD.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I feel this pair is still consolidating because we basically created this high here, which was equal. We went below and then we created a low. And then we
1 hour time frame.
Yes, this 1 hour time frame. We created another high and then we are creating another low. But then the thing with the 4H is, if you look at the 4H, the 4H is actually bearish.
Yes.
The 4H is bearish. Now look at the 4H. We created a low and then price has gone back to what? Tap into these levels here. Remember how most times I say I don't worry about zones on top the 4H time frame? It's because I expect that if a zone is going to make price react badly, yeah, I'll see a shift in market structure. And up to now, I've not seen a shift in market structure. Price is still this was the last this thing higher level. Price has not broken it yet. So I've not seen any shifting. What I was basically expecting, I was actually mindful of that zone, but then I was expecting something like this. Maybe I get a shift on this 1H time frame, then I can just look at that retest and then continue to the downside. But then I did not get that. That's what I was saying. Up to now, the price action is not what I trade. So I'm still waiting. I'm not going to lose patience. It's just to keep waiting until the day I see what I trade. So till then, I'll just keep, how will I put it? Keep analyzing. Every day come analyze and then wait and see whether you're going to get it. That's basically it. But do you guys understand what I'm trying to explain with this ADUSD?
So I don't understand.
Eh?
I don't understand, bro.
Okay, so ADUSD was, if you can see, we're basically just what's going up slowly, yeah? And then we tapped into this area here, and then we sold to the side. Now watch, that area is basically a support, turn to what resistance, but then it's on the 4H.
Yes.
Good. Now, most times when price taps into bigger areas, that's higher time frames, we see what a shift in market structure before the major drops or the major push to the downside starts. But then this time we did not get. We just saw price was just sloping after it tapped inside. Now just one move. Do you understand? And it's not what I trade. I hate seeing price move. Like I like seeing price create structure. You get create zones for me that will come and be like, okay, this is where I want to see the retest, all that sort of stuff. But then it's not that it's just going one straight line like that. Do you get? So it's not what I trade. That's why I'm leaving it alone for now. Until I start seeing proper bricks of structure. Till then, I'm not going to trade anything.
So this zone you just mark here, is it?
Yes.
What are they calling it to? I don't forget.
This one here.
No, the one you mark here. Does this
which one?
Long this this is it? I don't know if na news affect am like this.
Okay. Yeah, I feel there was fundamentals yesterday. There was news yesterday, and then there's still news today. So I'm expecting that price will actually do a whole lot today. So I'm just going to sit back and wait for it to just create all that structure that I want to see. But I am positive that with the news today, price will move anyhow. So inside that move, structure will create. So I'm not really stressed about it. It's just
USD was strong today.
GBP was weak from the news. GDP was lesser than the last month's own, and then it was even lesser than the forecast. So suppose they see GBP USD they fall, but at the same time, it's not every time that I told you guys about the short term and then the long term effects of this whole thing. It's not now that you see whether the thing is falling or not. It's in the long term. You get all that one are just volatility supposed to bring, but then even the volatility, we're not even saying it. So it's just to sit back and wait, see how it's going to be. That's just basically it. Is there any other pair you guys want to take a look at, or is there any question?
No, yeah, actually.
You're
looking to buy UBSD?
Yes. I'm not looking to buy, but this is basically from our technical point of view. This is basically what we can do. Do you get? Even this one said I feel like I'm forcing it.
Okay.
Is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at?
No, sir. Except they are alone.
What?
I say no, sir. No.
Okay, cool. So now, these guys, yeah, you can see that the market has been doing, I don't know, but I was expecting that February everything will change and then we'll start having our normal market structure we trade and all, but then up to now we're still not having anything. moments like this tend to be frustrating, yeah, because even myself that I'm trying to not allow it to get to me, it gets frustrating sometimes. Please just try keep your head cool, yeah? Keep your head cool, wait for the time that once the markets, all these things, once all these dust settle, every year go do all right, yeah? So that's been said, have a very wonderful day and then a wonderful weekend ahead. I'll catch you guys same time. Oh no, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday next week. Bye, guys.
Tuesday. What
Yes.
of Monday?
No, I don't
Scooby,
read on Monday.
Scooby, I greet you.
Who they greet me like that?
I think there's CPI on Monday.
Abdul.
Tuesday.
Abdul Afan
Oh,
now.
CPI is on Tuesday, not
Yeah,
Monday.
right.
CPI is on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Maybe I want
CPI,
that good too.
CPI, Valentine's Day and Wednesday now.
But
Valentine's Day
Tuesday.
is Tuesday. Is it Wednesday?
No,
CPI is on
Tuesday.
Valentine's Day. I know that one. It's on Tuesday.
Scooby, I want
Valentine's
buy
Day is on
good.
Tuesday. CPI is on Tuesday.
Who will buy
Yeah,
Will I
that?
come?
Yeah, Valentine's Day is on
Scooby,
Tuesday.
you don't used to go through USD card,
Yes,
Scarface.
USD
or,
card.
or you don't like USD card.
I don't trade USD card. Let me see.
Oh, you don't like my PM. You don't trade USD card. Yeah.
is it a
Wow.
must like it?
It's a must, though. If I catch you, Scooby.
On top of the USD card, they talk. See what USD card is doing. What's this? Big. On the 4H, look at what the 4H is looking like. It's more or less like a range. And then even on the 1H self is still showing. So I mean, definitely low. If you just buy from support and sell from resistance. So it's basically it's ranging. Nothing I can trade.
I thought you can trade range market from resistance.
You can trade it, but I don't trade it. There are two different-
My guy,
Okay.
no breaking hearts.
JPY drop.
Is there any other? Okay, no other pair. Toby, you make me call
JPY.
GBP JPY.
Yeah, it dropped now like this.
GBP JPY. What is this? What type of plane is this? On top of
Can't
this
you-
sell since yesterday.
I swear, the sell, I don't know that since yesterday. No happen, man. I had to exit.
How many minutes time?
This is the 1 hour time frame. And then the funny thing is, even if we use proper Fibonacci to enter, the stuff actually went and kicked people that, and it's dropping massively. Just
dropping massive, man.
sales that we're looking for since yesterday.
I'm looking for since yesterday. I didn't understand since yesterday. I don't. Man,
Wow.
she crazy.
Just see.
She crazy. Man.
Even if you say use
Wow.
Fibonacci, the thing for don't take you out. As if I could start to use aggressive entries. So just enter here, drop my stop loss for above.
How this coin just do any this, man? I did on this since yesterday. No happen.
And then now just one candlestick.
Who be that we talk coin? Person we talk coin. But I say this na crypto. You don't dey trade.
I
Say this coin just drop.
don't dey trade. You don't dey trade. I think GBPS. Funny thing is GBPS is not even moving anywhere.
I swear. Damn.
God
this is
God
Let's
the bow.
wow.
Let's see what
dropping
let's see what USDJPY is doing.
JPY is dropping massive, man.
This the wait though.
I did on this since yesterday. How this in the penny?
Am I not paying you reach me? Price still went back with this USDJPY. Price still went back to test our area again. And then that's where it's still falling massively. I don't leave market for you get them.
I swear, this market.
So you
It's
Nah,
because do you know another thing that was giving me confidence yesterday on this USDJPY? I see the slow movement to the upside. This is like a very proper retracement. Like, see, price is just doing it small. See how many candles you're struggling to cover this whole movement to the downside. It's like a proper retracement. It's like one of the best retracements you can ever see. Then price can't do anyhow. Anyhow, it is what it is. Anyhow, guys, is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at? If there's no pair, let everybody. I feel I'm not even going to trade today against them. They don't spoil. I'm going to. No be GBP will be on top like this.
Okay, now USD JPY.
Yes, JPY is dropping. USD JPY. Let me show you guys something on USD JPY.
Say what I host is yesterday. Is it that sale this morning?
So USD JPY is actually dropping now. So we can wait for it to break this range and then we'll look for another retest. That's basically it. Let me add it to my red list. Where this color place safe. So that's basically it. This is basically what we can watch out for on USD JPY. Well, if we can break below, then we'll look for a retest. That's all. Is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at?
A retest again. Good. Okay, no.
See, break before we'll see whether we get retest now. Till then, it's just to wait because it's more or less in the range and it's selling right now. You cannot go and say I want to buy. Do you get? So it's just
Yes.
let it be for now.
But what if it's still like this is still is in a support zone now?
And you can see that there's rejection from that support zone. See, anything can happen. The thing is, I don't trade ranging markets, so I'll never jump on. Let's see now this buy here. Do you get? I don't trade range markets. But see yourself.
Okay, bring a clear structure first before we jump into
Yes,
the market
yes.
or what.
Yes, it has to create like me. The market has to be trending before I actually trade it.
Really big requirements.
Okay, guys. Yeah. So we'll just end the session here. Please have a very wonderful weekend. Like I said,
thank
catch
you.
you guys on Tuesday. Yeah. Stay safe, guys.
Thanks, boss.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. No worries.
One cool person for you.
No worries.
Okay, end the game.